Hello, in this video I will be answering a question asked by a subscriber about the yearly subscription and cancellation after 1 month. So what we want to do is to reconcile the refund of $132 to our purchase invoice, and I will be answering this question in 2 parts because the first will cover when invoice is not paid and the second will answer when invoice has been paid and what to do. So if you have not yet paid for the purchase invoice, under bill options, select add credit note and you can add $132 for this specific purchase invoice, which will reduce it, and all you have to do is to pay the difference. The allocation is pretty straightforward on the reconciliation tab, so you basically just pay the difference, allocate the difference. Now the question about when invoice is already been paid, let me quickly set up the payment. So I will set a payment from the business bank account today. Ignore the exchange rate. The question was in dollars, so I'm answering the question in dollars equivalent, but essentially my account is in GBP because I'm based in the UK. But in general, it's all the same, so it doesn't matter. So what we do, we would add a payment, and now when we go to the paid screen, we go back to this invoice and go back to bill options. You'll be not able to say the credit note option here. What you have to do is that go back to purchase overview, click new, credit note, enter the company name of the supplier and the description that you need. I would just put refund for 11 months. Then I will enter information, quantity, unit price, and I use exactly the same nominal account as it was used previously on the original. And I don't use the VAT here because obviously it's an example in USD dollars. And once I've finished with entering information, I'll check the total and I will click approve. So what I've done now, I've added a credit note of $132, which we receive as a refund from supplier. I have to make a note that we actually receive a cash refund. So we received it on our bank account. So I will put in today's date, paid on the business account or whatever that was paid back. Again, ignore the exchange rate. It's just purely for example only. And I will add a refund here in the credit. So if you don't add it as a refund in that section, you will be able then to reallocate this credit towards the future purchase invoices to lower down the payment that you do in the future. Now what we do, we go to a bank account and we know we have received this entire bank account from supplier as a refund. So we go to reconcile tab. We find the transaction on the bank, and as you can see now, Xero has highlighted that we have a credit note, we have received it, and this is what we found as a matching by amount by supplier. All we have to do is just to click OK, and this is how you reconcile when you have already paid per purchase invoice and you have received a refund. I hope this video was useful for you, and any questions please comment below, and thank you for subscribing to my channel.